Hey guys.
We're back.
I'm still
Welcome.
playing Twisted Metal, trying to beat my all-time high score, which is actually a world record.
Yeah.
Nobody ever wants to listen when you talk.
Oh, really?
It is.
Woo! Really?
I
Most
want to
kills.
play.
Most kills.
Yeah.
Num, num.
One freaking game.
The air around us was cold and getting
So why is
colder.
the game score- I mean,
The stillness
we can't
between
score
us
records on that.
was a mystery in its
Or is
warmth.
it-
Dude, like anybody's gonna leave me.
Ellipse.
I'm a horny.
Ellipse. Ellipse.
Well, not so much a horny
Oh,
anymore.
Jesus. Yeah, horny who wants to get
Ah.
your pussy.
Mr. Mizuguchi. Okay, I'm
At
gonna
least
stop
not
using
past
that term.
dating experience.
Because you're crazy. Just kidding, you're not crazy. You're
20 or so minutes have
Actually, I
passed.
am crazy.
Oh my god, when you
That's
see
what I've
that
been
guy just
counting.
walking along when he drove by. And
Yeah,
then
because for some people, the contest is pretty much invisible because they don't think it's real at all.
some people think, yeah, this is cool.
No, they just think that it's just, well, hey, that person just bursted because they probably had a bomb implanted and because they were a terrorist or something. Oh well, I'm just gonna live my life to the fullest. This is what our world might turn into. Oh dang it! Somebody already got the freaking Ferris wheel. That's my favorite part of this level, because you could blow up the Ferris wheel, and when you do, it rolls through pretty much the whole entire amusement park and just.
Minori's gaze was still fixed on the ground. I couldn't read.
Dude,
on their
Calypso
expression.
has. Dude,
Yeah.
Calypso has the powers of Satan himself.
Yeah,
He can make people believe what they.
And she agreed my reply was
what he wants
with
them
a
to.
silent and nothing more. Seemed to reflect on something for a time, but then, as if she had made up her mind, she slowly started talking again. Mr. Mizuguchi, this time around, may I bladder it at you? Would that be alright? Sure. Thank you. Honori closed her eyes for a brief moment and took a soft, quiet breath. Is this it?
Dude, that guy walked right through your car.
Is this the confession? Is this the
Like I said,
confession? Please
the
tell me it
guys
is.
That didn't make that made this game.
And she
didn't
looked
have a
right
lot
in
of
my
time
eyes
to
and
really
spoke with a
finish
voice that seemed to
this
fill the
and
entire
put all
space
the
between
characters
us.
like they wanted
Tell
in
me.
it.
How do you say it, Chris?
Would you know the
name
correct-
wasn't, like,
Did you know the word correct? What does it mean? Excuse me.
Joy.
Again, the way to ruin the mood. I always get mad at Joey for doing that. Now I'm doing it.
Oh, guys, you want to check out the Madhouse?
You should get mad at us.
Oh my
What
god,
are
I
you
just
running?
ruined the mood by belching. Yeah, I suck.
No, you don't.
You don't suck, you're our friend.
The rain still continued, coming down softly. The air was cool to my skin. Aside from raindrops, I could hear nothing at all. Like, should I play Neko Para next? That's a good game. For
Now I
like-
got one Buko no Pico. Actually, Jared, you're gonna hit.
Oh no!
I got stuck.
Okay.
I want to get stuck.
Like I said, if you drop the Buku no Piku challenge, I would drop the you dress up in pink challenge.
Dude,
Remember
you know
that,
that
Neil?
would never actually happen anyways. There's no way you would be able to ever have enough brute force to force me to do that.
Well, I gotta do it.
I've got friends.
Jimmy, I do it.
Plus, dude, you gotta think I'm fast.
Well,
Being
like, I
smart.
wouldn't care to
Fast
have big
against
shorts and a
Two
big
fat
t-shirt.
people.
That's why
Beat
I'm
that.
going to work.
Okay.
I have
It's
a
called
bike.
money.
Dude,
Yeah, actually, that's how I'm gonna get my snack.
getting money.
That's how I'm gonna get my
I
snack.
earn my money
Minoi's eyes were fixed on me,
with
as
labor.
if they were trying to
hard
extract some sort of
labor.
answer. Enormous
I think I got my
questions she dropped on me.
Did you
Ellipse,
go work
ellipse.
out on a farm?
Ellipse, ellipse.
At my grandma's, yes, I did.
Oh.
You know,
I don't know your grandma.
our gaze turned
Yes, my grandma
to an
had a
ashen
farm.
sky.
Except for all the
She went on
pigs,
talking as
pretty
she
much,
always
like
did.
my,
You know, it's not
my
as if I
step-grandma
want
had to stop
to
that
be on the
because he got
same
too old.
wavelength as you.
But still, you know, I
I'm not
still,
interested
you know,
in saying
I
stupid things like,
help 'em with the
I'm
corn
not
and
wrong,
stuff, so-
right?
Yeah, she paid
You
for
think
it, like,
you think the same way, right? Or anything like that?
and everything I do.
I don't really think
Something a while,
I want
yeah.
your opinion.
So
And I don't want
My
you.
question
I don't want you
is,
to bargain me
how
down
dangerous is your work?
to a reality check either.
Well,
It's just I want to talk to someone. Anyone will.
of the
Well,
poisonous gases
so,
that we use could
well,
kill me in a second.
But you're the only person I've got, so.
Dude,
Oh, well, again.
nobody in their right
That's
mind
why-
carries poisonous gases.
I've never imagined her
No, like the things we
like
spray.
this staring at me. Every curve and shape
That's
of her
not
face
gases, though, that's
seemingly
spray.
begging me
Well,
for
I
anyway,
didn't
something.
know
spray-
this was actually up here at all.
Well, anyway, spray the concealing motherfucker.
Oh,
Lance! The confession! It's here! Look!
What?
I'm screenshotting. What? Read that line.
Right now, all I want is to. Oh God! Oh my God! Lordy Jesus!
Did he?
High
What did he
five.
say?
It's what she said. She admitted it.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay,
That's what she said.
this is literally the reason I played the novel, because I knew it was gonna go like this in some aspects. But yeah, what's Mizugushi's action gonna be? I couldn't find it in me to say no.
Sounds like
Wow.
that, like
This is a
some
confession. I don't think I
Exodus
could say
plan
no
or
either, to
something.
be honest. But okay, now I'm excited. I wanna see what happens next. Ellipse. I think
Okay, if I could
Probably
find the entrance to
both
the haunted
you and I
house.
have always
Oh,
done
there it is.
a correct thing up until now.
Already wrecked. Check it
Always.
out, Frankenstein.
Oh, really now? I didn't even have to think the
Oh, you killing him.
hard to remember any number of really horrible, incorrect
I'm
things
shooting him in
I'd
the
done
nuts, I'm shooting
in my
him in the
past.
nuts.
Yeah. Put it another way, we just don't do things that we think are wrong. If we felt that something was wrong, we wouldn't do it in the first place. When I was a kid, there was a time I teased a girl until she cried.
First of all,
And 2 days ago, I got really drunk, even though I'm underage. Well, at least she knows that. And those were two correct
Oh my
things
God,
to do?
NWA's on there.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
The
which I don't like this
To
song.
the people, we were
I'm not
at
sure
those
which
moments
NWA song
in
this
time,
is.
absolutely, those were
Yeah.
correct.
You know, the only thing I like
The
is
correct
fuck the
course of
police.
action.
Fuck the police.
Huh?
Fuck the police.
Minori ignored the huge
Now you wanna
question
hear?
mark
No.
floating above my head and
Too
kept
much
talking.
iron, bro.
What?
I don't mind
Where do
a
you
little
think
bit
the
of
concept
iron.
of correct lies then?
You don't like the
Once
police
again, a
shit, do you?
question out of nowhere.
I'm friends with the police.
I'll go to my grave
Oh,
thinking correct
never
is
mind.
within each individual
Oh yeah,
person.
it's turkey.
And
Actually, really,
at that
I wouldn't
time,
really count,
you and I both did
my,
what we did because we
my
felt it
ex
was right.
Brad is-
And even aside from
How
this,
did you get that?
it
How
would
do
have
you,
seemed like the
pull
wrong thing
yourself
to
up
do,
get
huh?
that?
I have
Wow.
no idea what you're trying to say at all. Well, in a nutshell,
Bitch, please.
Minori paused to consider, then smiled. It's really recently I did something I think is correct, and then this girl in my class got real mad at me for it. Minori smiled slightly calmly, then she saw that I'd fallen completely silent. How could it be, huh? I don't think that anything wrong. I did anything wrong. She doesn't
Got
think.
you with it in your verdict in the bathroom.
Let me just
Yeah,
readjust
it's
the
part
mouse
of a
pad.
hilarious song, by the way.
She doesn't think that she did anything wrong either. We both did what we felt was correct. Somehow. So how come everything is so messed up right? I listened. I didn't speak at all. It's okay. It's nothing you need to worry about, I guess. I guess I should have apologized and it'll go back to being like nothing ever happened. But you know what? She delivered these words without an emotion as if she were speaking
You ain't even finished that
about
book.
someone else. Some other Minori can make in some other universe. Mr. Mizuguchi, what is correct anyway? Isn't this the same question just repeated? I feel like I'm reading poetry right now. Is that a roller coaster?
Yeah. It's called the Miner's Paradise.
What is
What?
correct?
Miner's Paradise.
Mr. Mizuguchi,
Roller coaster
What is
itself.
correct anyway? If I didn't do anything wrong then, how did I get to be like this? And if I'm wrong, who's the judge of that? And in the end, who judges that judge? Quis custin ipos costis. You know?
Dang it.
That's definitely Spanish. I know that.
Yes, it killed me.
I didn't answer. Instead, I stared with no particular focus at the sky. I didn't think she had ever wanted answers from me. Besides, if I tried to say something, I had no idea what would be correct to say. The rain grew stronger, as if it were trying to emphasize the silence between us. Ellipse, 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 ellipse. Sick of the ellipses! Like, if I counted all the ellipses that we've had up till now, I'm pretty sure I'd end up in the hundreds.
Somebody
Pepsi.
make more games where you press random buttons and you get jump scared. That's my kind of game, really.
Yeah, like if I'm not fucking
Dude, how would you like to be in that scenario in real life?
what?
Not being able to bring a weapon to your job or anything.
Oh what?
Screw that, I'm gonna go home and get me a laser.
Oh man, I'd be like Nick Bowden.
You've seen that?
What?
You've
You'd
seen
get
that?
Fired.
High five, man, you've seen that animation.
What?
You two should be ashamed of
Nick,
yourselves.
Detective Nick,
Especially
though.
you.
If I meant the phrase animation. GG, man! High five!
Oh wait. Do you mean? Oh, that ain't happening.
Yeah, I remember that. This time, though, the silence was short.
No, Nick Bowden, that's fine.
Here ends my spiel.
I'm gonna talk about the bear.
Many thanks, man.
You know what?
I didn't do a thing. You
Uh,
bore it out
I don't remember.
and listened to me, didn't you? Yeah. As far as I'm concerned right now, I didn't have to ask for more, really. Not at all. That made sense, a lot of sense. But if she was happy, it was all good, right? Mr. Mizuguchi,
Funny,
you've
right?
got an awfully goofy look on your face right now. Well, since you're thanking me, I haven't done anything to be thanked for. Well, yeah, when someone just needs to get a load off their mind, especially if it's nonsense, being listened to like this is extremely important. Haven't you really wanted someone to talk to more than anything else in the world? But it didn't have to be me.
You think I'm making fun of
Nope,
how he
it
thinks?
had to be you.
He died on the way to the hospital. Sorry.
Your delivery was straight and earnest. In spite of myself,
Yeah, but
I felt my heartbeat starting to accelerate. I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Anything, I swear, everything.
Okay, then tell me the
Even
name.
things I don't tell my parents or friends.
I don't know
Everything.
what it's actually called. I just like.
She said, her voice in a soft whisper. Rainwater fell from the roof's
Heavy
edge.
Metal Fire.
They struck the ground. They splattered at her feet. There was a brief silence.
What
Then
they
she looked
call it?
up. I met her gaze
Christy, I
automatically.
want to know what it's called. So I can look it up.
You gotta tell me.
What they called?
So, I guess when it comes to you, I
I'll give you a little secret. I don't
think
even
there's
know.
nothing between us.
All
Wow.
I know is I researched
The
the
faint
band
pain
and
inside my chest,
Yeah.
like shard
all the guys in the band
glass.
are gone.
We both, how do I put this? Categorize people we don't know. Don't we all? We label them as friends, family, relatives. Sure. I can't fit any of those. I can't fit you into any of those boxes. You don't belong anywhere. It's just me and you.
Sammy Hanger. Shut up. Yeah.
It's the same for me
Sammy
and
Hanger.
you, I mean.
Hang.
Right.
Hang.
So I can tell you from.
Hangar.
So can I tell you
Sammy Hanger.
anything? What?
Sammy Hanger. Hangar. Hang.
I can say horrible things about my classmates
G's
to you,
actually
but
silent.
they'll never hear
Silent.
it.
It's Hanger. It's Hanger.
Well, that's true.
It's hard to say it right.
That was the same reason I told Minori I was thinking about quitting last week, after all. You're the only person like that in my life. That's why I feel more and more like I can tell you anything, even embarrassing things.
Oh, dude, that was a sick flip. Thank you,
Oh, is it?
Dragon.
Alright, so start talking then, if you please.
I hate you too, bro. But thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's called heavy metal.
You got the look of a dirty old man in
By,
your eyes now.
Oh yeah.
Aren't you the one who said
It's
you could
called,
tell even embarrassing
Heavy Metal
things?
by Sammy
So talk.
Hagar.
It's okay.
No, his name is.
I'll take-
The G is actually
I'll
silent.
take it to my
It's hard
grave.
to pronounce it though.
No,
Well,
I don't understand.
Well,
That's the lead singer's name.
another day, okay?
Uh,
Anyway, my point is, you're in a unique position in my life.
To go see his baby boy.
By which you mean I act cute, and everyone else
what, like being
But-
born? Or?
raging maniac,
His son was
and-
just born the minute he got.
Oh my
and me
God,
comes out
That's so awful.
when I'm in
Man,
victimly
shouldn't have told me about that.
Mizuguchi.
Well, I gotta
Right.
tell you this.
Oh no, that's
He did.
not
he
how
did
I
have
see
a
it.
guitar company
More
made
importantly,
just
it's that you
for
really
him and
how
his
you see
memory.
me.
His son personally made it.
No, nothing to do with me.
What's it called?
I see you. In fact, my impression of you
It went
doesn't
out
matter
of
at all,
business,
since you're
a
simply the way
couple
you are.
years ago now, 'cause
Anyone with half a brain can see that.
rap,
Yuck.
yeah, rap is killing off all of it. Major League Rock.
Ellipse, 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 ellipse.
Rap will never kill Slayer.
Rain falling on the
Rap
gravel,
will
hammers.
Okay,
falling on metal strings.
Maybe,
That's all.
Well,
It took
maybe a
to
couple
suffice
bands.
the shrine's grounds with the sediment.
Now probably
The melody whose
Exodus and everything.
Title
they're
did
probably
not
within
know.
that business.
gently sank in my heart.
'Cause
When I looked up,
that's a,
first thing
that's a
when my eyes
fourth row,
reckon,
actually.
the first thing
Exodus only had
my
a
eyes
couple
recognized was
albums.
the gray.
That was it.
Then I saw
Uh,
barely
I
visible
mean, it's
against
pretty
the
bad.
ashen
Gene
sky
Simmons
faint
himself.
raindrops that
The
continued.
guy who
And they would
really
continue to
actually
fall.
helped a lot of bands
From just
out.
across the last door, the most beautiful
Believe it or not, Gene Simmons
timbers.
helped Metallica get together.
timbres were
True,
flowing
yeah.
over me.
And Korn.
Melody was gentle
Although the lead
and
singer-
slow,
Actually, he hated Kiss.
current of the river.
He only liked Eric. Because Eric was. his
Raindrops
next
fell
door
on the
neighbor
roof,
when he
pooled
was,
into water,
like, really little.
reborn as
Lars
droplets,
was actually
and
supposed
formed
to be in Kiss, but
and
they
fell
was
on
like,
the
no,
eaves.
man, we need,
Then they fell
you know,
rhythm
half of these.
that clashed
Yeah,
against
'cause
the time
he
the
had
piano
just came
kept
back for
their
Kiss.
tiny, fragile sounds.
Dude, how'd that
against
lady
a steady
not
melody.
die?
There were no other
What is it
people,
on his
no other
schedule?
life forms anywhere to be seen or heard, as if we were the
The bus will
Did
go.
you
We
see
in
it?
a world
And
of our
you
own.
see the jacket.
So even something
It's actually
were to
really
happen
sad what
here, it
happened
would
to
remain
Elvis
here,
in this
and it
movie.
wouldn't leave
I mean,
a
who in
trace
their
in the
right
real
mind would do
outside
something
world.
like that?
That's right, no
She
matter
thought
what
that
happened.
God
I felt a
himself
tiny
was
awareness
trying
coming
stop her
to my
from
life,
doing what she thought
deeply
she
hidden
was
crevice of my chest,
posing
there it flickered
for.
weakly,
She
like a
was
candle,
supermodel.
about to be blown out. In the
She
end,
got
I'd never
involved
be
in a
able to
car
answer the
accident,
question
and
myself.
she only got one
What
scar,
was it
but
that I
she
wanted to
thought
do with my life,
everybody was
anyway?
trying to stop her from
Nothing
doing
had ever
what she
came,
knew she was good at.
had ever come out of my Mustangs.
She
But
just eventually
I know
went
one
nuts because of it.
Something new was coming into being inside me. I didn't know what it was. It didn't matter right now. After a while, the piano went on singing songs, and the May sky cloaked with rain. I think we all know where this is going to go,
What?
possibly.
What?
Like she confessed, then took it back earlier.
Oh, what? What is wrong with
No
her?
way.
Yeah, you want to know something, guys?
Kinda. I don't know what
Sydney
happened.
was really the only girl that I liked, and she liked me.
Yeah, Caitlin likes me, but you don't see anything happen with her, do you?
I know she likes you, but I just don't get why
Formed a
she's
gap
just not
between
going for
faraway
me yet,
clouds
man.
in the sky.
I'm
This
It would only
window
make
to the
sense.
earth, its rays cascaded down on us like curtains of light. Ellipse, 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 ellipse. 3 days after that, a new employee orientation came to
I
came
was
to a
ran over a
close.
guy in a bunny suit.
My boss dropped in
So how was that, man?
and told me
How'd I do?
I'd been assigned
If you two
to
lip
some
lock
place
and you
I'd
get the
never
tongue,
even
you
heard
better,
of.
You better return the favor too, bro.
Expect to
I
start
mean,
on
you
June
waste
1st.
money
Oh my
for-
god! Like this guy's been transferred and his day of work that he's supposed to start there is on June 1st. My birthday! Yay! Wait, so does this mean he has to move? I'd better get a move on. He did not mince his words. In theory, I had known that this inevitable next step of the job, so It wasn't like I was shocked. When my boss was talking to me, it sounded as if his voice was coming from somewhere much farther away. My mind was completely empty, as if I racked with some kind of deadly fever. I'd leave this place come June, and would not come back very soon. In fact, my heart grew silent when I knew I'd never come back again. Oh my god. Is this going to leave me with the option to choose for him? Because that's not a good idea.
What?
Dude, you know what option to go with.
I know what option I'm choosing, no, regardless.
What?
I'm going with the option that'd make the guy happy.
Of course you would. You're a guy.
Dude.
It's a job or a girl. Which would you pick? Fateful day was looming tall,
Imagine it's Caitlyn.
like a target, markings on
You
the
gotta
wall.
move for a job, you gotta move away
Collision
from her
course with no
because she can't
reparative.
move with you.
I could only